Hailey Bieber accused of buying followers? We gotta talk about this mess, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, honey, you have found me. Listen, the whole vibe on my channel is like we're on a FaceTime call, and currently we are FaceTiming from Europe. We are in Hamburg, Germany. That's why my background looks a little different. I have so much to tell you guys. I did my meet and greet this morning. I went to a fair. I almost fell out of a freaking 100-story swing. Okay, I have to show you guys all the videos at the end of the video, but I just wanted to say thank you guys so much because I'm trying this whole tea and vlog type thing for you. So you get a little tea and you get a little vlog, and I see a lot of people really love it. So just thank you guys so much. I love bringing you guys along everywhere I go. So I'm just very, very thankful. So anyways, without further ado, we got to talk about Hailey Bieber because she is being accused of allegedly buying followers, okay? So first of all, let's talk about followers very quickly, okay? Followers, if you're probably going to be like, girl, what happened to you, bitch? Listen, at the end of the day, followers are easily bought, okay? I'm telling you, they are so easily bought. Obviously, if you have a lot of money and connections, right? Before, there was a lot of people buying followers on Instagram and, you know, on just anywhere basically that people were buying followers. One thing that I do have to say is that followers nowadays represent quite a lot. They represent status, they represent who you are, what you could do for companies. They represent just about anything, okay? And when I tell you that in LA, people care a lot about followers, there are some clubs, bitch, that they ask you how many followers you have, who you are, if you're verified or not, you know, what type of connections you have, when was your last brand deal. Girl, let me tell you something, okay? In LA, honey, in Los Angeles, everything is about followers. You go to a club, you fucking starved all day long so you're not bloated to go to this club. And you go to that club, and the first thing the motherfucker asks you is, how many followers do you have and are you verified? What happened to hello? What happened to have you been? How you been, girl? What happened to, did you eat today, bitch? No. Listen, let me tell you something. It does not matter how many followers you have or how many you buy, fake followers you buy. What is going to count is how many sales of your product you're having, right? Because you could buy all the followers, but who's going to buy your damn products? Casper the Friendly Ghost? No, bitch. Anyways, so the reason why she's being accused of allegedly buying followers is from July 6th. Hang on. Oh, yeah, okay. So from July 1st to July 6th, she lost followers every day. Then she gained followers, right? And what they're saying is that it just doesn't make sense because I'm going to put it here on the screen. On July 7th through 10th, she goes up 9,000, 1, 2, and 2. All of a sudden, July 11th, she goes up almost 29,000. Then the day after that day, July 13th, she goes another almost 28,000. And the next day, another 26,000, right? But then it goes down to 6. Then it goes up to 15. Then it goes up to 10. Then it goes up to 9. And what they're saying is that these numbers don't make sense because she supposedly has I have all that information here. She has an engagement rate of 4.1%. Okay? She has an average comment of 12,000 comments per post. She has 55 million followers, okay? And on an average, she gets 2.2 million followers, okay? So what they're saying is that it just does not make sense that she, having 55 million followers, only gets an average of 2.2 million likes. Now, if you go to her Instagram, okay, even if you go to her Instagram right now, what we're going to see is the following. Her last post got 1.2 million likes, 9,000 comments. Her second post, 3.3 million likes, 14.6 thousand comments, okay? Then her other post, 2 million likes, and then just 11,000 comments. The other post, 1.1 million likes, then comments is 6,000. Now, not many people like to comment, that is for sure, right? But they're also saying that on TikTok, it looks like she is allegedly also buying followers. So let's look at her TikTok account. You guys know I love to Dora the Explorer it, okay? So let's look at her TikTok right now. So Hailey Bieber on TikTok, she has 16 million followers, okay? She gained 300,000 followers in the last 30 days. She got 7.5 million likes in the last few days. Now, with TikTok, she gets a daily average of 10,000 followers, and on a weekly average, she gets 100,000 followers a week. So what they're saying is that this number does not make sense. When you go to her TikTok, let's say the last comment that she has is, it has 6 million views and 670,000 likes and 5,000 comments. Now, what they're saying is that how come 16 million and only 6 million views and only 5,000 comments? If you have so many followers, how come nobody's really reacting to your things? So basically, the numbers out of how many people are following is what is causing this little question. Now, my whole thing that I'm wondering is or not wondering, but that I have to say is that nowadays, you guys, unfortunately, it's very difficult to get any type of comment, any type of comment, any type of interaction. People are just scrolling nowadays. So it's not like they're taking the time out to comment, to like. So one thing is, do I think that these followers are fake? Some of them, yes. But do I think that she is constantly buying? Also, yes, because these numbers are not making any sense. The more numbers that a profile has, the more they think that they are going to be able to reach more people by saying, oh, okay, they have this many followers, we can do it. Let's buy this product. Let's invest. Let's do this. But when the numbers come out at the end of the year of what Rode sold, I'm very curious to see how it did. So do I think she buys followers? Probably. Everyone, I feel like at some point has bought followers, right? Do I think it's the end of the world? No, I absolutely don't. And do I think that we should be measured for how many followers we have? Again, no, okay? Let me tell you something, and I'm going to be so for real. In life, right, social media right now has taken over. Followers have taken over. In Los Angeles, you can't go anywhere without people asking you, what's your handle? Oh my God, you guys, can I just tell you, in Los Angeles, okay, I was at this perfume event, and there was this influencer there, and I know her, of course, like I know her from social media, and I was with a friend who was like working a little bit there, doing some PR, and this influencer comes up to my friend because they've known each other like in passing, and they're like talking and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And they're talking about like the perfume, they're talking about all these things. Anyways, long story short, she turns around to me, she goes, oh, hi. And I said, hi. My friend introduces me, Sebastian, da, da, da. So she goes, oh, how do you guys know each other? We tell her, whatever, okay. So I'm talking about the perfume and stuff, and my friend, because she's smart, she's PR, she goes, oh, he's a TikToker, YouTuber too, and you guys should definitely do something together. So what I'm guessing is that this influencer thought that because I was hanging out with my friend, that I must be some huge, TikToker influencer. So she goes, oh my God, what's your handle? And she goes, and as she's looking for the handle, she goes, oh my God, I love pop culture. Like, yeah, for sure. We could definitely do something. She gets to my profile and she sees my followers. And I mean, honey, I have over 200K on TikTok and over 100K on YouTube. I mean, you know what I mean? Even if I had 10, fuck it. I thought she was going to be impressed. You know what she did? Oh, yeah, we can definitely stay in touch. Have your people call my people. I'm like, bitch, who's my people? Me, myself, and motherfucking I? And Jesus Christ? No, girl. I was so in shock. And I asked my friend like days after, I was like, have you talked to so and so? And she goes, yeah, we just did something together, a campaign or whatever. And I said, wasn't that a little weird about what happened? So then she explained to me that this girl, this influencer that a lot of us know, that I've talked about, didn't straight up tell her, but my friend did say like, oh, just following along, like, did you guys decide to do something? She said that she only collabs with people that have more or the same followers as her, which makes sense. A lot of people do that. It's nothing new. But what she said next, bitch, oh my God, that boiled my fucking blood. She said to my friend, she goes, oh, and next time, please don't put me on the spot like that because I don't do favors for smaller creators. And of course, my friend couldn't say anything, bitch, because, that's, she's working. They were doing like a campaign again. She goes, oh, yeah, no worries. But when my friend told me that, bitch, oh my God. Just because I don't want to make my friend look bad, but oh my God, I wanted to scream that girl's name loud and fucking proud, bitch, like I'm on a freaking pride parade. Anyways, girl, bottom line is, do I think Hailey Bieber's buying followers? Probably. But I think a lot of people do. One thing about it is she's never going to be, in the top 5 most followed, people, because you need a lot more than what she has. But anyways, girl, the most followed female in the world is Selena Gomez, and I think it's going to stay that way. Bleep. Anyways, here is some clips from the day, and just once again, thank you guys so much for all your love, your support, and your compassion, and thank you to those who came to the meet and greet. I'm so grateful and thankful. I don't take it for granted, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you on my next one. Mwah. Bye. So this is a fair that we went to today called the Dome, and it was so amazing. They had such great, wonderful food places. I'm actually doing a full video on everything that I ate, so stay tuned for that because it is iconic. But yeah, it was so freaking delicious, and everyone was so freaking nice. Everyone, honestly, it was such a beautiful thing because we went with my husband's family, and that was it was just so nice to be able to be with them, to hang out with them, with just feel like a kid again. And I ate so many good things, you guys. I'm gonna show you guys everything I ate in tomorrow's video because I have to edit it. But yeah, it was so cool. They actually open this, I believe it's every 3 months, and they leave it open for about a month, and it's free to come in. But of course, you have to pay for every ride, and you have to pay, of course, obviously, for the foods and the games and stuff. And every ride is about €4 to €7. And the food was like, I want to say like 5 to 8. It wasn't really all that expensive, if I'm being very honest. It was actually quite affordable, which was really nice to see. But you know what? it was so cool to see how like everyone is just there to have fun. And actually a lot of people in Hamburg, they just go there to enjoy the weather. They go to enjoy, they don't even, go on the rides or anything, but they just like to go there just to have some fun, maybe have some cute snacks and stuff. So anyways, that's a little bit of the dome, but I have to show you guys the ride I went on. Check this out, best friend.
Okay, sauber mal die Mühle schnappen wir schön. Okay, so geht's neu Reise ab.
Oh my God, eso es rápido. No! No, ya no quiero. Bájame. No, no. ¿Cuál? ¿Y sí? ¡Ah! Oh my God, 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 oh my God. Okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Oh my God, no me María. No! Oh my God! Oh God! Nadia, el helado. No, el helado, el Rambo. No, me puta. Oh my God! Oh my God! Ah! No! Quiero que. Oh my God, no. No. Puedo para. Oh my God! This is so fire! Oh my Lord.